Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Blue-Green Merfolk Alchemy Best of 1, so no sideboard for today. So let's run through the deck real quick. We are running 22 lands. We should have 4 Cavern of Souls, but I'm out of Mythic Wildcard, so we're running 3. We're running 3. It's fine. We're supposed to run 4, but that's okay. So 22 lands. We have 7 pieces of interaction on 3 tail swipes as removal and 4 certain snares, a bounce spell that can proliferate, which very important in our deck. And an Ozilith, just a one-off. I saw it in many lists, and when you draw it's really powerful, but you kind of don't want to see a second one, so one-off is fine for now. And then as far as the creatures are concerned, you have 4 Synod Scouts on turn 1, and then you have the Tunnel Guide, which I personally think is one of the more important cards in the deck, so make sure all your creatures are getting value. Nikanzil, which works really well with all your Explorers in the deck. We have the Lord, which is also interaction. I had a couple Herald Scouts just to have extra creatures. I felt like we were short sometimes, so now up to 30 creatures. And then we have Timebinder, which can come up quite often, the ability. Nameless City lines up very well against most red removal. I think, yeah, unless they have double removal or they happen to have the salvo or something like that, should be fine. Tide Mage is really good just to get more value, so you play a couple creatures early, they hit, you get to get an extra copy of it in your hand, and then you have the Spelunker, just a couple of copies. That's kind of like a weird menacing, or you can fit it anywhere in the curve, so works out well. So yeah, we're gonna be doing best of 1 today. I made a best of 3 version, but I still haven't tried it out. Why did I put best of 1? I should have, the deck's misnamed. So I haven't tested the best of 3 version yet, but I'm missing a few wild cards, and I'm waiting for the new set to drop so I can start using my golden gems in drafts, because I cannot be asked to do Lost Cavern of Ixalan anymore. Really did not enjoy that format at all, and it's been here for a while now. Cons came by, that wasn't the great. I did enjoy the old Ixalan when it came by, that was fun. But yeah, we'll do a few games with the stack, and then I'm planning as well to do, once all the spoilers drop, do a review of the set concerning all the formats on Arena, more than, you know, your moderns and your legacies and your, I guess, Commander can somewhat know some things, but not much. Q seems to be a bit slow today. There we go. See, you just complain and then you get the match. As always, the deck list is going to be down in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, whatever, comment. If you don't enjoy, also do let me know what can be improved. This hand, we can go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. Plenty of options. Our opponent has Mulligan. I want to obviously keep. We have 3 untapped lands, because Captivating Crossroads on the draw is an untapped land. If they're playing Control, we have the Cavern as well, which is nice. So yeah, this is a very solid hand. They seem to have kept 6. So they have to put a land back now. They have no pets. This is upsetting. My day is ruined. Cool. They went down to 6. Okay, that's actually a really good draw. So we're gonna go Merfolk here. We're gonna play the Scout. We'll play the guide turn too, because the guide is another guide. Yeah, I'll keep another guide. We have no interaction, which obviously can be a problem. We're hitting the Explorer. Okay, this is a deck I have not seen before. I'm gonna attack for 2. They obviously are not gonna block. We'll play the guide. I have not seen this guy played before, I'm not gonna lie. I'm assuming a block here will not be profitable for me, but I mean, I assume they might kill it beforehand anyway. But if they're mono red and we can get like a big Nikanzil here, obviously we need to. Oh, okay. I'll take 3. Oh, no attacks. We'll go Nikanzil. There's 2 options here. We can put on the Nikanzil and make it potentially a 4/5, which is really good, or we can make a 3/3 to be able to attack. I mean, obviously there's, I think, yeah, let's go for this one. And I hit a land, so it doesn't matter. We'll put the Vinestalk in play. We'll put this on blue. We have no attacks. This is one issue of this deck, is hitting the Explore can just make you feel so miserable. Because if we hit a spell, that would be in such a good spot. But since we hit a land, we're like in this weird, awkward spot right now. I will not block. I'm gonna try to make massive creatures next turn because I have the second guide and I have the scout, so maybe we can make this guy huge. I block here with 2 open mana. They play this beforehand to kill something. It has double prowess, and they gotta kill that. See, like, imagine if I hit a spell there, that guy would not have died, and it would be an incredible spot. But since I hit that's a good find. Has Ward 2. The Ward 2 is very frustrating. We can play the Tide Mage. Let's put this on green. I could play the Merfolk. Yeah, let's go Tunnel Guide. We're gonna try to make the Scout bigger. Nameless City is nice because it's a good body. We'll play this guy. We could try just to make a massive creature as an option. We could make this guy a 5/5. And then we can potentially block. Yeah, let's do that. I will not attack this turn. That's the issue, you know. Just is I can bounce this guy next turn. And I have the money, the mana to pay for ward. That's, I mean, that guy's huge now. I could block off the whole team, potentially. I don't know, it just really sucks missing the Explorer last turn. Just put us in such a terrible spot. Yeah, it's an 8/8. I can block it though, so that's good for us. I can block with all of these. But like, yeah, we're in a terrible spot. It just, yeah, sucks to suck, I guess. They are attacking with everyone. I can double block here, double block here. So I can do this. Like, this is an option. But I think I'd rather trade this off and trade this off. And now I am at 15. They have no creatures. I mean 14 because I'm going to lose a life there. I don't think there's a 0 mana spell. Yeah, cool. So we traded the whole board. And now we just start deploying stuff. Cool, I think that's the game plan here. Opponent was unnecessarily aggressive there, and that put us in a really good spot. Hitting a land is not what I wanted to see. At least it was an untapped land, I guess. Okay, that's enough. The scout is not good enough though. Like, I don't want a 1-drop here. I need something better than that. That with the sentinel is not bad. We'll keep it. We also have the land to attack now, so I think we should be good to go here. It's very unlikely they can kill us from this spot. I mean, if they hit really good, those are fine. Those deals a lot of damage to me, man. That puts me down to 4. Yeah, I need to bounce this thing. Well, maybe 6, 8. Okay, I think Divine Walk might just be lethal, depending on what the last guy. Yeah, we won. 6, 8, 13. They would have to. They would need to double spell one of my guys. In which case that would be 10. Sorry, it would be 8, 10. Yeah, it would not be lethal, it would be 1 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, it would be fine. No, it wouldn't, because I would be 1 mana short from. I mean, I think I forced them to use it on me, and then hope they actually. No, then it's fine. Then I should not, unless they draw another Ren's Resolve into something else. Then yeah, I might die. But in this way, they're forced to kill one of my creatures. And if they're forced to kill one of my creatures, I cannot lose from one single card on the top of the deck. Again, if they hit Ren's Resolve into something huge, yeah, congratulations, you win. I can't do anything about it. But we're putting ourselves in the best spot to win next turn. So we're going to make this guy into 3/3. Put them at 1, and now just have to dodge 1 draw step. Let's see how lucky they are. Cool, they're not that lucky. Like a Ren's Resolve into a couple more spells, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. But we dodged. We got our first win on the board on the first game. That has not happened often in this channel. I'm usually lose the first game. Well, let's go again. I've been enjoying this decking best of 1 queue. I don't know how well it translates into best of 3, because I can't think of many good blue-green sideboard cards. I do enjoy the power level in the sense that like it dodges most red removal, like we saw there, like your 3/4s, even your 2/3s dodge the red removal, so that's good. And it obviously goes down post board. This hand is a unhappy keep, I would say. And we're against mono red on the draw. Like, this is probably a loss, but it happens. Sometimes you're just on the draw and it sucks to suck. If they curve out, there's nothing I can do. It's the nature of best of 1. So at least they're going aggressive here. Maybe, I don't know. They hit a monstrous rage as well, so I can't even block next turn. I think I go. I mean, it feels pointless, but I mean, we might as well, right? This is not good in this scenario. Hitting lands against mono red. I think this is a winnable matchup on the play. On the draw is just kind of like you're at the mercy of how well they're gonna draw. They obviously have a monstrous rage which they can cast, so I'm obviously not gonna block, so I'm going at least down to 9 already. And they have a shark, so I'm going down to 8, and I've taken 1 turn so far, so you know, like, we're probably very, very screwed. And they have another burn spell in hand. So like, what am I supposed to do, you know, like, we won the draw and opponent has a really good hand, so we probably lose. Please do not hit a land, thank you. I don't think I want this guy here. We will double block if they attack. Maybe these snares can help us get there, but again, we can just get burned out at this point. We need to turn the race to. I mean, if they have a double burn spell, there's nothing I can do. Oh my god. I mean, I will block, and then if you have something, congratulations, I can't do anything. There's only so much I can do against these really good draws. Yep, I mean, we won the draw and the opponent has just an insane hand and there's nothing we can do. And it sucks, but there's just nothing we can do. I think we're gonna go snare and then the hex catcher. It's just so miserable, man. It just is so miserable. There's nothing I can do. I was just on the draw and opponent has an insane hand, so I've lost the game. I'll take it. I mean, nothing can do, really. Yep. Like, I now have to dodge for 500 turns to even have a chance. And obviously that's not gonna happen, so here we are. If I hit a spell here, maybe. And hit a land. So yeah, no, this is just playing mono red on best of 1 queue. There's just nothing you can do. You're on the draw and opponent has a really good hand. Cool. Is there a world? I don't think so, but here we are. If they whiff enough. I think I mean, I need to push damage, so we'll do this. Now the question is, I'll play another Sentinel. Inti. Okay. We still have good blocks, so that's good. Maybe we're gonna get super lucky here. Find it hard to believe. I mean, I guess they're running pump spells, so like we are well lined up to beat pump spells right now. I will block with every single one of my creatures. We can also sack these hex catchers to stop them from casting stuff, so that's also good. I think I like us. Let's attack for 10 first. I could attack with all. Like they trade. Yeah, no, we lose. Let's just attack for 10 for now. I want to leave up this snare. I could play both of these out and just call that a day, just so we have more counter. So I can have extra counters magic and the serum snare up, and I think I'm gonna do exactly that. So we're gonna play this fella first. Then we're gonna play this guy for 0. We're gonna play this a 3/3 actually, so that's fine. We're gonna make this guy bigger, so we have another lethal attacker, and we're gonna pass the turn. So we're in a very good spot now because we have a lot of counter magic, we have a bounce spell, and we have a lot of lethal threats. We have 3 lethal threats. So yeah, opponent flooded out. That's the only way we win this. That's fine. You can bounce something. You can discard another land. Yeah, opponent flooded the hell out, and we might have won because of that. Yeah, chick is not gonna cut it. 5, 5, and 5. You try something and bounce something. Cool. Take it back. Take it back now, yo. Cool. We got super lucky. We should not have won this game. On the draw. Mono red with an insane aggressive start, but then they flooded out. So better lucky than good sometimes. Better lucky than good. I think it's an inherent flaw, I guess you could call it, of best of one, where sometimes you just have these non-games where the aggressive player is on the play and you just can never catch up. And it happens, and it sucks. It feels terrible because you feel like you just wasted your time. You didn't get to play the game, but in that case we got lucky. Their opponent flooded out and we managed to get through. But you could see how well our creatures tend... Wow, triple snare is not great. But I think on the draw I'm forced to keep this hand because we go 1-2. And we're against mono red again. Cool, fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to luck out twice in a row, but yeah. No, I don't want a second Tide Mage. But yeah, sometimes you just get these insane draws, there's nothing you can do, and it feels like you wasted your time because you didn't necessarily make any mistakes. You just... The opponent had an insane draw on the play, and then you just lost. And it feels bad, but it is Magic, so... but I don't think this time we're going to be able to get us lucky, though. We can't block the Swift Spear because it has the ring on it. Yeah, nothing about that. Do you have a removal spell? Or they have the Monstrous Rage. Yeah, I mean... like I said, they were on the play. They went turn 1, turn 2, removal, turn 3, play 2 drops, and have a pump spell. It's like, yeah, cool. It's just Magic. I could have played that game on, but I don't feel like this whole video being against mono red getting crapped on or having to get lucky. So we're gonna go again. But yeah, it's an inherent flaw of best of one, and if you choose to play best of one, you have to understand there will be games where you just don't get to play. You can try to be the mono red player, and then you can get these games, or you can, and then you can up on the draw and so and not get any games, and that's fair. That's fair. On best of 3, obviously we have 2 more games to kind of, you know, be on the play as well, and then you also have sideboard cards. You could bring in some life gain or better interaction. So you could have like the 1/2 that when it dies against 3 life. You could have more fight spells or bounce spells to kind of give you a better chance. Things like that, where on best of 1 you're kind of just at the mercy of winning the die roll, which I think this is going to be a 3rd game on the draw. Was it on the draw on the 1st game? I can't remember. Cool, we're on the play this game. This hand, however, is... It's poor. It's definitely poor. We get to go Nikonzu turn 2 and not necessarily going Sentinel turn 3. I think it's the keep, but I'm not happy about it. We only have 7 tap lands. Yeah, 7. And the second Nikonzil. Yeah, the draws have not been kind. But alas, what can we do? Red, white. Yeah, he just has removal, that's fine. Nothing I can do. Can I... No, that's actually okay because I have Nikonzil. Okay, cool. Let's go Sentinel here. Now the Captivating Crossroad comes into play untapped. The 3/4 lines up very well against Lightning Strikes. So if that's what they have, we're in a good spot. We can swing in for 3 damage here. We have the Explore trigger. Okay, Rend Resolve. What is that? Okay, interesting. I have no idea what they're playing right now. I think we go... We could go Nick and Zill. Put the counter on the Sentinel. Get a land, because you know, why not? Put the Restless Vine Walk. Play this on Merfolk. Swing for 3, do the same thing again. Put the count on the Sentinel. Oh man, that's frustrating. Because playing these extra lands are not really helping us. I guess if we get to hit with the Vodalian in play, sure, but imagine if we got to make this guy into a 5/6 and this guy into a 4/5. Like how good of a position would we be in right now? Fantastic, right? But nope. And now I gotta hope they don't have a way to sack my Sentinel, and I probably lose the game if they... No, not necessarily lose, but be in a very crappy spot. If they have like a way to... Okay, cool, they didn't. Cool, we got to go Vodalian here. What do they have for 1 mana? I don't know. I'll keep this Timebinder up. I don't know what he can really do, but... Swing in. I'll make an extra copy of Sentinel. And I'm not gonna correct the map right now. Actually, I could. Well, I'm not gonna play the Sentinel, that's for sure. But we could. Did I play a land? I don't think I have. No, I have not. We'll put it on green. We'll crack on the Vodalian. They might have like 2 damage removal, which they can't do anything about. I've explored 3 times this game and I hit 3 lands. I have to dodge a... I could have bounced the trash, I guess, if I want to dodge a Sunfall. But they missed a land last turn, so they might miss it again. And that's because I'm putting them on Sunfall. Like, I don't know if the Furnace Rings, Rend, Resolve plays Sunfall. But this is a weird red-white deck, you know. I've honestly never seen this card play before, and I assume they have a reason. But on red, like if they were red-black, I could understand. I assume there would be more sack ways to sack creatures. But on red-white is a bit concerning. I mean, they're taking time, so I assume this is not a land Sunfall. Monastery Mensa, that's fine, that resolves. Oh, please explore, and I'm gonna bounce it. What is this? 8 damage? Yeah, we're gonna bounce it now. They might shock my face and make a token, but I think that's okay. But still, this card just seems really weird. If you don't have a way to sack the creature you steal. I assume they have a shock of some kind. Or pump spell, maybe? Monstrous Rage. Wow, that's actually terrible. If I hit with this, make this into a 3, it's not lethal. I think I'd rather add more creatures to the board than do that. I'll make a copy of Nick and Zill if you block the Sentinel, which sucks, an extra copy of Nick and Zill, but it's fine. Because this is other creature. I actually didn't know that earlier. Not earlier, I think yesterday when I played. I don't know what I'm scared of. I don't think I am scared of anything, necessarily speaking. I think we're just gonna crack these things. We're gonna try to make the Tide Mage out of Lightning Strike reach. Hey, we didn't hit a land for the first time. Let's go. Let's make one of the Sentinels bigger as well. And then we're going to leave up the Tidebinder because we can Tidebinder plus Vine Walk if they somehow clean the board to win the game next turn. So yeah. And if they go like Mensa into a 1 mana spell, I can counter the create a token trigger, and then yeah, I mean that even then I think it would still be lethal because they block a 4 and a 4. They take 7 already on board plus the Vine Walker, Vine Stalk, sorry, and the and we have a removal spell on top of the deck as well. So I think we're in a very comfortable position. I mean, obviously they miss lands and we hit way too many from our Nick and Zill. Cool. You're just gonna make a bunch of chump blockers. if they make 2 more, I can still Tishana. Yeah, Tishana is still lethal, so it doesn't matter. Tishana plus, I mean, I guess we have a removal anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Tail swipe, kill 1, like none of these decisions I'm doing right now matter because we're just killing them. Anyway, sorry, I'm dying. We will make, okay, we would make the Nikonsewa 3/3, which would actually make it a 5-power creature as well. Yeah, I had some fun. I have fun being on the play. I don't know about you guys, but I think like this has been a good showing of the deck. I think we played 4 games. We're 3-1. We'll play 1 more game. Yeah, 3-1. We'll play 1 more game. So like a solid 5 games. I think the deck is fine. I think the deck. My issue with the deck, it comes from a more in a frustrating standpoint of Explore can just win or lose games. If you hit the land, it can lose you a game. If you hit a spell, it can win you the game. And I think just having that much variance in your deck, for me, it becomes frustrating at times. Then I'm like, oh, I lost the game because I hit my Explore was a land instead of a spell. Otherwise, I would have won the game, and that's kind of like cool. I did not enjoy that. So for that reason, I kind of want to wait so I can Nikonzil and Scout on the same turn, so we can get bigger. So I'm gonna pass it then here. If they do something on the Swift Spear, I can bounce it. If they play like a 2-drop, no, okay, they just have multiple Swift Spears. If they like try to pump my face, I will bounce this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play the Hexcatcher as out here. But yeah, basically that can become very, very frustrating very, very quickly. Cool, you kill it, that's fine, nothing I can do about it. Sorry, someone is spamming my phone right now and just yeet it away. Cool, so we're gonna go Nikonzil, and like again here, we really hope to hit a spell, so we make a 2/2 and a 3/4. And we hit a land, so like now we're in a very bad spot. And that sucks, but it's just what happens, it's just magic, right? And this is why Explore can be so frustrating. Imagine if we have a 3/4 here, they wouldn't be able to lightning strike like they are now. Would they red ring? Like we would just be in so much better spot, but now we're just in the mud a little bit. I'm gonna have to take the damage here because, you know, I don't have a 3/4. Because if I double block, they just shock my Scout and then I lose. I'm going down to 8 damage, 8 lives, so like we'd probably lose this game. And if we had to hit the Explore there, we would be in a great spot, but we didn't, so sucks to suck. And like now this would make our creatures even bigger, but we don't because we missed. And that really sucks, but it is what it is. I don't think I can attack here. I can actually. Because of the snare, I'm gonna be forced to snare for 0 value. Ring. Just bounce it out. I shouldn't bounce it there, that was a mistake, doesn't matter though. Like they can't attack this turn anyway, so it's fine, it doesn't matter. Maybe we have a chance now. Very unlikely because they have the fiery. I mean, we have to make this huge and try to attack. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. Just make this huge and try to attack with it. Attack for 6. Attack for 8. Like, we don't win by sitting back when they have a fiery in play. Rand's resolve down to 6. Cool, we dodged. We dodged the first one. It's very unlikely we survive. Cool. We survived. Because they can't attack here. And I win. Wow, okay, cool. So we won this game because we got lucky. In a way. I guess, not necessarily, but... Ooh. But that's, I think that game showed really what I meant a little bit with the Explore. Can become very frustrating at times. If we had hit earlier this into a 3/4 and this into a 2/2, they wouldn't be able to attack so comfortably. We would be able to pressure them quite well, but we hit a land. And I think this is something that I personally find frustrating with this deck. And it just breaks games sometimes that we just, oh cool, I would have won that game if I didn't, if I explore into a spell. But even then, I think the deck is good. I think the deck is enjoyable. I'm trying to make a best of 3 version. I had it somewhere. This one. I'm obviously gonna need to get all the wild cards. I added, well, this is still the old version. Need to adapt it a little bit, but yeah, Cavern of Souls, and then there's kind of a sideboard which I still need to test. But yeah, I'll put the deck down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, like, do let me know what I can improve, what you like to see more games, less games, different kind of commentary or whatever. I appreciate it nevertheless, and until next time, see ya.